We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. That's good for a Jaguar.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll find the rookie from UCLA. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
On the set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Bills' 23-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, this is Hunt.
Etienne. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Bills.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second and inches. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Stretching the field is nuts. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Hook. Is in. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, run.
Throwing is Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Allen to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
2nd and 10. They'll run the draw with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. 3rd and 11. From the gun, throw here for Allen. In middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Lawrence to Hunter. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard.
Hey, son. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Open space inside the 10. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills extend their advantage to 14-3.
Jaguars 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Gray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Decent 24.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's to Hunter. He's got it to right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, let's go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 3rd and 2. Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st down, Buffalo.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
19 more on that one, and another 1st down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Javon Hamilton in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area, you have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now whistlers. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills going to open up a 17-3 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
On the jump. On red.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Gray. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Didn't take them
line.
long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Done. It's on his hunt. Here we go, son.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Rip, 23. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The second down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Here comes third and 6.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. It's on his hunt.
To throw is Lawrence. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself.
Come on.
That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
On second and goal, here's the zone read. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. return. This is strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll be driven out of bounds. And that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 35, here's second and a couple. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Allen. That one complete to Pierce. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
16 yards. And the Bills first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Davis. And he will score! Ray Davis, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And this one is caught by Pierce. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Buffalo.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 9. That's Pierce in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Bills.
This is Davis. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now, and here's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 6 yards to
All
go.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Ray gonna return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Son, it's hot!
A first down throw for Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to it. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
3rd and 6.
Hey, run!
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
That's another
A big play for Jacksonville. A gain of 48.
Ready up!
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hey, go!
Look to run. It's ETN. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up a fresh set of downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but got a feeling he's going to get another shot here, this time from the 1.
Red on red.
Shooting. No. He's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lisa 24. So good. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Hey.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, it's Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It is 3rd and 10. He'll go again with Davis. And Aaron Knight can even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Ray going to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
Jaguars 16.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jaguars 16. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Gray going to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for.
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 43-yard line.
Brown 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So a road win here for the Bills. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Jacksonville, good night, everyone.